Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Wild Mage, where I am on my higher level Wild Mage, who was one time an artificer, but did a TR some while ago, turned into a monk and warlock of all things. That didn't work out, so I used a regular reincarnation in order to turn into a wild mage. So I did not level this character naturally through there. So my inventory items are not quite up to snuff yet for being a sorcerer because I still have all this stuff that I collected as a monk and don't have all the stuff that I'm expected to have at this level in here. But my goal here is to get up to level 15. That shouldn't be too difficult considering that I only have a little bit there, so I could use a crossbow that I had picked up at some point. And I also need an orb. I don't have an orb yet, so I'm using a quarterstaff for the extra damage since I don't have anything on my offhand yet. But now, let's see what we need for this guy. I'm sorry to hear about Kelgolth, though I'm not surprised. I am sad to say. Many others before him have underestimated the dangers of the ruins at the cost of their lives. Yet perhaps Kelgolth did not die in vain. These icons that you speak of seem to be real. Perhaps this means that the key of Mythol is real as well. Keep looking for the icons as you search for the other drow. And who am I looking for next? Kelgolth took two of his fellows with him into the ruins. They're also missing. I suspect these two were sent to find the other two icons. One of them, Ushrim Nirvith, sounds quite an interesting character. Talk to Durnfern Aldnir, and he will tell you more. Or I'll ask Durfin about Ushrin Nirvith. I'm going to need a pronunciation guide for these. And here is Ustrin. No, this is Ustrin's friend. Yes. You're brave to explore the ruins. Even now, with the worst of the monster hordes defeated, Mithranor remains a place of death and destruction. Are you searching for Illustrace's Wanderers? I know where you can find one of our number. My friend Ustrim Nirvert went to find the icon of the dwarves, and he hasn't returned from Trenster's Hall. Okay, and where is this Trenster's Hall? Trenster's Hall is in the heart of the old city, northwest of the lake. It's a very large building, triangular in layout. The entrance is about a block southwest of the Speculum, if you know where that is. Well, I was recently at the Speculum, so I guess that's a reasonable reference in there. So it is southwest of the Speculum. I hope that Ushrim is safe. He's very much a survivor, but who knows who's lurking inside the Turnstone's Hall now. Alright, I'll see what I can find. I wish him better luck than the previous one. Now, let's go and find out what's here. Let's see. We are supposed to be finding a triangular building southwest of the speculum. And something about on the other side of a lake or something of that sort. Oh. Carrion crawlers. Never associate them with being outside, but okay. That hurt. Now, what can you do for me? Oh. Well, that'll have to do. It's a bit overkill, I think, but it will certainly do. But I certainly don't want to wait too long. Okay. There seems to be something. Is there somebody shooting arrows at me? Yeah. Behind a bush. Now, where were we? Oh yes, looking for a triangular building. Well, there's a building. I don't have a good view of it to tell what shape it is, or even in what shape it is. A wild magic zone. As if I care about that. Now, do I get a bonus for being in a wild magic zone? I certainly can't help, or I should say certainly can't hurt. Well, unless you're not used to working with wild magic. Alright. Oops. Oops. That was way... Oh my goodness gracious. I got pumpkined in the process. I got an army on top of me. Whew. Well, that certainly got things moving. Now, let's see. Is that the triangular building?
This massive structure was once a banquet hall, home to countless nights of revelry. That was long ago.
I must admit that I was expecting a more symmetrical triangle than that. But okay, I suppose that'll... I suppose that is technically correct. I don't know why I was expecting an equilateral triangle in there, because, well, certainly not one of those. Well, how about a little heal? Oh, that's right. This building! The triangular one, even if it's a bit... of a rather narrow shape there. Apparently death hosts this banquet.
Once Tyranter's Hall was a place of merriment. Now it stands ruined and seemingly empty. Yet you hear faint sounds from up ahead. Is it just the building settling? Or something else?
Welcome to Tyranter's Hall. Alright. As long as it's not Cascading Springs Inn or anything like that. Or Hall. Or oopsie daisy. There you go. Apparently we've got a few dead here. But I suppose the title of the quest makes that likely. Goodness gracious. They're here in numbers. Let's just go and trip them all up before we try to explore other rooms. Oops. Wait, these things are tough. And you. Oh, free beer. What dropped? And over here. Ah. Oh, we had to do our damage to the local ceramics as usual. There you go. And I think that will do. Now, let's start on the right-hand rule. Is there a meaning for these fingers? The hand and the star. No idea whether that means anything. Alright, that it there? Over this way. Steal that hand. Okay, that's the bar.
All the doors inside this tower seem to be unlocked and open. Someone has been here before you. Perhaps it's the drow you're looking for.
Maybe it is. Well, we'll just have to deal with the local dead. The fact that we have all these undead here doesn't speak well of the chances that the drow is still alive around here.
You hear someone calling out from behind a doorway blocked by a magical barrier. It doesn't sound like one of the undead. Perhaps it's the drow elf you're searching for.
Manager's office. If you're not, I could use some help here. Are you more the undead? Oh, hello. You're among the living, yes? Oh, you don't sound like a zombie. I am alive. You wouldn't have to be a drow by the name of Ustrin by any chance? Oh, yes, I am Ustrin. Oh, thank, Illustrate, that you arrived. I thought I'd be trapped here until the courts joined the mindless dead over there. Are you from the elf encampment? Do any of my drow companions still live? Where are they? Can you help me out here? Well, that's a lot of questions, so here it goes. Sort of, some of them, working on it, and how can I help you? Of course. Let's deal with getting me out of here and go from there. I ran in here when a wave of undead became too severe for me to handle. The problem is I accidentally triggered the magic barrier. You see, they fortified this hall during the great battle when the city fell. That's why this place is full of traps and things like this barrier. The good news is that the barrier keeps me safe from the undead. The bad news is that I can't get out because the barrier only activates from the other side, and you need to crest to open it. Can I ask you to find them? Let's see, so that's I guess that's a sickle's crest and a spear's crest. Okay, find the crest, remove the barrier, set you free. Got it. Oh, one more thing. Any chance that you've seen a statuette here, dwarven looking, definitely magical? Oh, of course. You're looking for the same thing that I was. Oh, very well. There is such a statue, the icon of the dwarves. Free me and the icon is yours, along with a share of all the treasure I was able to drag in here. Oh, may Illustrate bless you for this. I'm eager to return to my companions. All right, hang tight.
You found the drow you're seeking, but it seems that he's trapped behind that barrier. And to remove it, you'll need a pair of door crests.
All right, so you need a pair of crests. Let's see about here. Oh yes. I thought that was going to be a big, long, complicated way up the stairs, but apparently not. Nothing there. What about here? A crest? Oops. Oh. I should associate that sound with dropping beer. There you go. Oops, oops. I think that was overkill. Now, what's up here? Nothing much yet. Definitely no crests. Well, does that mean back to the beginning? I think I haven't been this way yet. And there's a closed door. Hi there! Guild renown reward. Okay, fine. Thank you. Oh, this is the beginning of the dungeon. Alright.
Re-entering the Great Hall, you're surprised by the sight of a towering skeletal figure. A
Uh-oh.
familiar shape juts out from between its ribs. A crest.
Well, that I was not expecting. Okay. You go. You go. You go. Oh, the crest of the spear. All right. Well, that was most unexpected. Now I suppose the door of the star. See what's down this way. Whoopsie daisy. You are down. Now, does this mean that we're going to have secure storage area? I wonder if they're securely storing a crest.
This hallway remains covered in the dust of centuries. Anything here is likely still intact.
Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's go to here and make our plans. Right. Anything around here? Other than the rather obvious traps that we see here. Now, does this mean that the slopes won't have any traps on them? No idea. Okay. Toss me a heal. Thank you. Ouch! Boy, that was tricky. Rude. The extra ones in the middle. I'm expecting a trap right over here. At least there's a pattern to it. Yeah. He did say something about traps being here. Yikes. Alright, let's get here. Inside. Ah. Scorch marks. That's not a good sign. And locked. Alright, now, what's the best way of handling this? Well, I can't say that was a surprise. Oh, I left them just outside of range of the fire bits. But unfortunately, these I can't do much about. Hey, do I have a... Actually, I do have a spell here. Resist energy. Fire, of course. Yeah, that's expected. Now, can I... Yes, I know it's locked. Ah. Okay. I've never been good at... Alright, find. Let's see, this is 1, 2, is it control 3? Alright, and let's try a 2. Feeling floaty. Really? Almost guaranteed to be a trap. In fact, I don't even know why I said almost. Alright, let's see. Here, how about you? Yeah, I know it's locked. Why doesn't this work? Is it casting the wrong spell for me? It should be. Oh, I guess it took me several attempts. Tales of Valor, Short Sword of Deadly, but unfortunately, not what I'm looking for. Okay, you guys can stay here. You can go. Oh yeah, more traps. Okay. We're all here. Good. Now, where to next? Well, yeah. Deadly traps. Oh, hold on. There's a door on the other side also, wasn't there? Ouch. Yes, there is. And I think I still have this fire protection, so I might as well use it. Oh, of course. At least I'm getting a good deal of mileage out of this spell. Oh, duh. Alright, I need to get used to switching bars. I may have to put that unlock skill on the same line as the regular spells. I keep on forgetting the right thing to get the target to stay selected, which is my usual way of doing it. And that was completely ineffective. I guess one of them was to have something deadly on one side, and the other one was to have a treasure. I suppose that's typical. It appears on my way up I had skipped a door, so time to make up for that. Why does this look familiar? Well now, is this going to be fire again? If it is, at least I'm protected a little bit. And I guess that means back to that spell. All right, first off. Okay, there. That's gonna plume out. Oh, no, no, no! Don't stand in the fire! Don't stand in the fire! Let's not tempt fate. That's well. At least it didn't hurt too much. Okay. One of those again. Right. Oh. Really? I summoned a unicorn or something? Or whatever that thing is. Well, did I summon it or did the enemy summon it? Oh, it's actually I think one of the items is a unicorn that heals within an area or something weird like that. It would be something weird like that. Now, let's see. How about try that? Let's see. Harney 6, necklace, loot all. Okay, good. I suppose that means I should get those guys to stay there. I'm glad this potion works. Okay, good. And we'll try this again. Oh, well, how about if I this time switch over? That way I can be ready for combat quickly, just in case there is something nasty in here. Well, I guess it's perfect symmetry to have neither the trap nor the monster in here. One of each case. I wonder if it's randomized. Probably. That will sound like a thing to do for this scenario. Now. Ouch! Not too sure how I threaded that needle. I haven't been this way yet, so let's get our friends back. We've got everything we need. Actually,
Everything indicates that someone has already come this way, unlocking doors, disabling traps, and looting chests as they went.
oh well. That must be the drow who went this way. Alright, dwarf laborers. So the dwarf... Well, actually, no, let's see. Does that mean we have a chance to find one of the crests here? Well, we have a chance of finding some dead dwarves here. Alright, we're done with that. Secure storage area. Right. Another one of these places. Now. Oh, that time I was able to stay onto the door. There you go. Alright, more beer.
This door hasn't been breached yet. Perhaps some of the treasure rumored to be in the hall is on the other side.
What's in here? Trap? Ooh, shocking cold iron longbow. Don't ask. Oh. Sorry to leave you behind for so long. Alright, so now next. It's good that the knock spells are working here, because I had a dungeon I tried on this character where the knock spell never worked. So I was thinking that it was completely useless, but at least have some usefulness. Alright, so now I guess this leaves this direction. Actually, that's the starting room. What did I miss? Surely somewhere around here there is the crest that I was seeking. Did I go this way yet? Apparently not. Sounds like I broke right-hand rule somewhere. Alright, this way. Ah! Surely this is trapped. Is that somebody up there? Yeah, it does look like it. It can't be the drow, because the drow's behind that barrier, right?
The door swings open, and a lich turns its baleful gaze in your direction.
Yep.
It sends its thralls to attack.
Ouch! I mean, surely I could take it down long enough for me to gather strength. If Ouch!
The lich falls to the ground, and its undead minions collapse.
Good. Hopefully it stays down long enough. And this is for you. Alright, so now, a lich. That sounds like someone who might be guarding a crest. Alright, we do have that treasure also. That's a significant chest probably, so maybe I could remember to use the special incantation. Or of course it's possible that this may have nothing in it except for well, it's letting me do it, so that means it's not a special with only a single item in it. And it doesn't have a crest. Am I sure about that? I mean, that lich sounded like the perfect thing to be carrying the crest. Well, how rude. And oh, okay, this way still, right? Whoops. Oh, well. Okay, carrion crawlers. I forgot about those things. Why do I keep on forgetting about those things until they pop up again? Oop, uh-oh. Okay. You're down. I'm going to have quite a collection of beer. Too bad that the beer, I think, is only... It's only useful in town or something like that. So it's not like, it's like, yeah, quench 9. While in a tavern, you slowly recuperate. Well, be nice if I could recuperate at a shrine or something like that. Okay, you're down. You're down. Oh. Okay, you're down. What's this? I'm not too sure I like the looks of that. I probably have to investigate. That could be... Oh, really? Alright, I'll go into that after checking out this room. Well, that helped. Good time for a blast of energy.
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
As the barrier above deactivates. Oh. All right. Apparently I need another barrier to also be deactivated. Bit of a vertical puzzle here. I have this feeling that the crest, and it's going to be at the very, very top level. Okay. Oops. Now let's try this. Yeah, I went to that one before. Now let's try this side. Good. Ah. Next level up.
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
How many of these barriers are there going to be? I think I didn't quite go high enough there. Up, 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 up. Oh, okay. That's a little bit trickier. Yeah. I mean, this level that we at least had. Okay, this side we can at least get to. Spiders. Another level open?
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
I don't know how many levels of this there are. I think that's the last one. Well, that's good news. And that one looks... Hold on. Is there anything down that way? Interesting. Well now, what have we got there? Okay, that one is not reachable, but something up there might be. Oh well. Probably not the ideal position to be in. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Well, yeah, that was a shrine. Okay, so we are up here. There's the one I could not reach. I think I saw somewhere some sort of a lever. I guess up a level on that. So let's try again. This is going to get trickier to stay in the higher I go. Oh, all right. So there. And there we go. A door here. They really take you through hoops here, or at least levels. There you go. There you go. The first one was so easy to find that...
A faint sense of unease fills you. It's as though you're being watched.
Oh, by this thing I will presume. Thank you. What's on the other side of this?
This crest likely fits the socket of a door mechanism.
Well, the crest of the sickle. Good. Finally found that. Oh, that's the... that's one that I couldn't enter. All right, now that all makes sense. So, back down and back to the trowel, I guess. Let's make sure there's nothing in the central hall. Well, I guess I couldn't be sure on it. They're making another desperate effort to keep me from getting through. There. There you go. Feeling lucky. I hear a sound. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Ah. I think this is the right room. Let's head up and find out. Well, that shows you how accurately I remember this place. Did I get it backwards? Ah. Oh, hold on. Here it is.
With both crests in place, the magic barrier fades away. Yet you're distracted by the sound of clacking bones. A new foe has arrived.
I know, what a shock. Nothing like a Minotaur? Okay, done. Ah, praise Illustre. I'm rescued. As promised, you're welcome to whatever loot I've grabbed. It's upstairs along with the icon of the dwarves. Alright, let's see what's up there. Probably also a nasty monster that he couldn't defeat. I mean, that would be par for the course. A pile of gold. Another pile of gold.
You found the icon of the dwarves, bringing you closer to unlocking the mystery of the key to the mythal. Now to return to the elf encampment to report your progress.
Right. Okay, so let's... Please give me something good. Lunar Gem of Charisma. Augment type. Moon? Slotted effect. +2 profane bonus to Charisma. Okay. I think that falls under my definition of good, assuming I can find anything that has a moon slot. I presume that I'll be finding plenty of those things while I'm in this place, so perhaps that'll work. Well, we're done! I hope he made it back safely. Ushnarin is alive? Thank you, Pine Gear. That's the best news I can get. And you found the icon of the dwarves as well? I guess Kelgoth's dream lives on. Take this. I want you to know how grateful we are for finding my comrade. Okay. And what do we got here? Meh. Sheltering boots. Alright. Archaic light mace of dead... An archaic light mace of deadly light mace. Alright. I can have a look at that. Oh, armor piercing, 8% heavy crossbow of feeding. I'll take the crossbow just in case it helps. I'll decide whether that's better or the crossbow that I was holding in reserve until I reach level 15. And speaking of level 15, I think there's some trainers around here somewhere. Ah, that looks like a sorcerer trainer. If you had the blood of dragons, advance me to the next level. There we go. Looks like I might as well just... Apparently I've been leveling up diplomacy. Slowly. And, alright, let's see. Student of Artifice. Oh, okay, that's the... You recall more about your past life as an artificer. When you use a rod, staff, or wand, you have 50% to retain essence and not expend an enchant weapon effect a total of 10 times per rest. That's... Well, maybe I'll actually remember to use a wand if I take a feat that relates to it. Guess we could do that. Ooh, spells! Break enchantment. Like I'll ever remember to use that one. That's the problem. With some of these, I'm wondering, will I see what's my current summoning monster? My current summoning monster is 7, so obviously I don't have to worry about that. Repair light damage, feeble-minded, greater. Yeah, like I'm never going to remember using anything. Prismatic ray. I guess we could try prismatic ray. That should be a nice chaotic effect. And let's see, some for C. Repair, moderate, reconstruct, undeath to death. This spell will affect one creature in the range of caster, two creatures beginning at caster level 5, and 3 creatures beginning at caster 9, and 4 creatures beginning at caster 13. Destroys undead creatures in the air. Well, I'm probably going to be running into a lot of that, so that's probably a good spell to take. And let's see, delayed Finger of Death, Greater Teleport. Greater Teleport. Teleport you to near and all your allies to one variety of locations. Oh yes. I suppose that could do protect from elements mass, symbol of stunning, symbol of weakness. Let's try Prismatic Spray. Will I remember to use any of these? I have absolutely no idea. But what I have an idea of is that we are going to be heading off to another dungeon in the next episode of Piney Plays the Wild Mage.